My name is Melis Behlil. I'm an associate professor at Kadir University's Radio, Television and Cinema department. I'm also the department chair, and I've been here for over 15 years now.
How do you find Andrei Tarkovsky Cinema?
To me, Tarkovsky is a very personal filmmaker. He's one of the people who made me realize filmmaking could be something else. I was in junior high school when The Sacrifice came out at the Istanbul Film Festival. And I remember sitting in Emek Theater with my head hurting and thinking, if everything I've seen until now is cinema, then what is this? And if this is what cinema can be, what are the other people doing? And since then, I haven't seen actually all of his films, but nearly. And they've all had a similar effect on me.
Would you say that you have a favorite Tarkovsky film?
It would be The Mirror, although others are very strong as well, but I show The Mirror every year and I watch it again every year for my film history class, and I'm amazed every single time.
What do you think of Tarkovsky's style of filmmaking?
It's a little challenging for the audiences, but what I like about it is I don't find it necessarily very intellectual. It's more of a visceral reaction for me, the way it makes me feel, and I like that about his style. I normally don't like that kind of slow cinema that has become prevalent after Tarkovsky. And he obviously has a lot of followers and people who have been inspired by him, but I don't think others have actually been able to come close.
Do you think Tarkovsky's approach to cinema is outdated both in spirit and style?
A little bit, although if he were to live longer, I'm sure he would come up with other things. I think he would have found ways to remain relevant. Some of the things he wrote may also seem outdated today, but when I watch an older film, I try to keep it in context and try to remember when it was made and what was around at the time. And when you do that, he's very fresh.
What do you think it means to be human in Tarkovsky's films?
I think it means to be flawed and to be small, to be susceptible to forces of nature and higher powers and other people. His humans are sort of, I don't know, they also make me remember that, we're just really tiny specks on this small planet in a not so big solar system.
How do you think somebody new to Tarkovsky should approach his films, and in any specific order that you would recommend?
I would definitely recommend watching them in the movie theater if they can. If not, find the biggest screen and turn off the cell phone and everything else. And to pick a particular film, I would suggest Ivan's Childhood, his first film, which of course is not a very happy story about a boy in war, but I think it is a little more accessible.
All right. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
And for your time again.